And deploying some innovative technology into the ocean in Saco Bay that will track sharks coming into Maine waters.
Connor Clement was on board for this first step in their marine research and joins us now from the UNE campus in Biddeford with more. Hi, Connor.
Hey, Megan and John. Well, it was a momentous occasion here in Biddeford for these students and their professor who deployed a shark detection buoy out here in Saco Bay this morning. The goal of the project is to further research on sharks here in Maine, but most importantly, keep beachgoers safe and informed this summer.
A shark detection buoy now floating off the coast of Saco, thanks to students in UNE's School of Marine and Environmental Programs. If a white shark is tagged and swimming close to the buoy, the tag will emit a unique sound wave that the buoy's receiver can detect.
Typically, it's around 500 meters. So if a shark swims within 500 meters, that detection will be sent to the Sharktivity application, which will notify in real time, maybe within a minute or two, that that shark was detected.
This is a new and improved version of the same buoy Dr. John Moen and his group of students deployed last year for the first time. Rising junior Ben Gowell was one of the UNE students who worked on making modifications and improvements ahead of redeployment.
Obviously, upkeep is an important thing because of how expensive it is and the equipment on it. We were able to get new logos, repaint it, and work on it in the past couple weeks, so it's been exciting.
Shark research has ramped up in Maine over the past few years. According to the Department of Marine Resources, 33 detection buoys were deployed in Maine waters last year. Of the 29 that were recovered, there were over 1,000 detections of white sharks. Dr. Moen hopes this updated buoy will once again further that research.
We are going to continue this monitoring and continue gathering data so we can actually get more robust conclusions over time.
Way to go, team.
A big improvement to this version of the buoy is the ability to send real-time alerts of nearby sharks to Maine beaches. The goal there isn't to scare people about shark activity in Maine, but to rather educate and inform.
They're part of this ecosystem so that if you're in the water, you're out there surfing, you're out there fishing, you're just aware that there's sharks here, but also not to be afraid because the chance of an interaction is very rare.
Guys, the cool thing is anybody can download the Sharktivity app right from the App Store, so you can see one of those tagged sharks if they do come in within 500 meters of the UNE buoy here in Saco Bay. Reporting live at UNE tonight in Biddeford, Connor Clement, Maine's Total Coverage.